Hey guys, this is Zero. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another replay for you guys. I have not been able to get as much content out as in the past. I think I might have mentioned it, but I am working, so that eats up a lot of my time, and the campaign is also going on. Therefore, I have been quite busy. Anyways, let's get to it. Today I am playing the T34 Tier 8 American Heavy Tank. Matchmaking is the worst it can be. Bottom tier 357. And I think it's actually not 357. It's actually 366, something like that. Anyways, Lakeville standard mode. I'm actually I don't want to give too much away, but because I am featuring it, as you guys might expect, it is definitely going to be a decent game. So, T34 is one of those tanks that I don't know how many people know the original history. It was a tech tree tank, and then it was moved into a premium tank, and it ended up being handed out to most people. I was not around at the time. I didn't play the game for many, many more years after that. This is a rental, so I was just trying to quickly 3-mark it. As I stated in the title, it is very mediocre, but it just seems to thrive in its mediocrity. Like it just works. So here I can see, or here we can see that kind of paying attention to see what's going into the city from both teams. Like right now it's just 3 of us, so it's quite underwhelming. Like I'm worried that I won't be able to do much here, or the team might just push through. Then I realized that the enemy team sent a lot of heavies into Valley. So while this game goes on, I'm going to quickly talk about some of the things about the T34. So it doesn't have very good hull armor. It can be penned by practically anything. Side scraping isn't really an option unless you're lucky. Even the turret armor, it can be overmatched up top, can be penned on the cheeks. Oh, I missed my shot on the EBR. Basically, this EBR was dumb and crossed in front of us. Anyways, it's kind of slow. The turret traverse is awful. It has okay turret armor, but like I said, it can be penned. But here's where it gets good. The premium rounds have 297 penetration. That's 400 alpha. Can't see it, but my reload is 11.3 seconds, so the DPM is not very good, but it actually doesn't matter, because this is where I say the effective DPM is actually quite high. The reason I say its effective DPM is quite high is because if you shoot and you hit, you're most likely going to penetrate. The only caveat with that is you do have to aim fully in. So I didn't really notice right away, but I had shots on these guys even earlier. That was a bit of a snapshot right there. So here I'm already at 1200 damage, I have 466 tracking. I almost took a hit from the tortoise. So I'm actually running. I see that my team can't hold here. Our 260 died, our mill is dying. Oh, is actually just dead, and that T30 is not going to be able to hold out for very long. So I'm just trying to fall back to a position that I can maybe get another couple shots out. Because at the time, I was at, I think like 93%, somewhere around there. I did not want to lose my mark. So I could have better aimed that shot, It ended up not mattering that much. So right here, I'm just trying to stay safe. I'm trying to use my teammates. And yeah, I'm starting to lose a lot of hit points. I'm here, 14 HP and 7 enemy tanks left. Not entirely sure where that bounced. It could have been turret. Anyways, I'm here just trying to stay alive as long as I can, get as much damage off as I can. At this point, I've saved my mark. I just want to get whatever else I can. I did look to side scrape out for the AMX, but that just didn't work out very well. Another tank went down. This is where I kind of was like, oh, I'm just gonna lose here now. Like, there's no way I can stay alive. But I'm trying to hug this building, and the tortoise moved up. So if you can see, the tortoise moved up, and that's what I was worried about. And ripped the AMX 5120. He thought it was gonna get an easy kill on a 14 HP tank. That was the time that I realized that the tortoise was still looking at me. So I could have been dead long ago, but I somehow survived. And there's that saying that you only need 1 hit point. And that's actually very true. You can always do damage. Like, if you're alive, you can still shoot your gun and you can still hit enemy tanks. You can still do damage. So I'm not gonna spoil too much. I'm just gonna go play by play. Get a shot into the tortoise. We end up losing our T92, which was our offside, which was unfortunate. He could have maybe gone for Artie. That was a bad shot. As you can tell, the DPM is just nothing special. But here I am, 3,800 combined, and still alive. That one bounces somehow. I think it went into the gun again. And now it's just me and the stove. Doing my best to cover my STRV 103B. I decide to go for the kill. Help my team out. So if you guys have noticed, I've been at 14 hit points this entire time. That was just a shot to see if I could pen. It can, if it had gone where I'd aimed, it might have penned, but who knows. Can I kill the tortoise here? Maybe? Nope. And that really pissed me off. At the time, I just was trying to get him dead. And then again, I bounced off of him. Oh, I was so tilted. Finally, the tortoise goes down. Here I'm sitting at 4,800 combined. This is where I try to figure out what I should do. I can't really push in because I'm at 14 hit points. I was looking to see if I could spot, but there's just so many trees and bushes in the way. Problem is there is a CGC. He has to hit like all the way out here and he'll kill me. So there's a huge radius. But it just became easier. Their artillery is on cap. So here's the suspense. What do you guys think? Is Artie gonna get me? The VK gonna get me? Guess you guys will have to watch to find out. That tortoise bouncing that many shots was quite annoying. So right here, I realized that I actually have a decent chance of look at this. I spotted the artillery piece. I aim in all the way to secure my shot. Oh, the Artie's gonna go away. Wait a second. Say what? What did that Artie player do? So here we are. 5,400 combined, 4 kills, last tank alive. Like I said, you only need 1 hit point. In this case 14, but pretty close. I would make all of you wait, but I'm going to be kind. I'm going to speed it up to 4 times speed. So I'm just sitting here waiting, deciding whether I want to move up or just draw. I was just gonna go for the draw. Then I was like, do I move up? Do I just stay? Here, we'll slow back down to 1 time speed. 2-minute warning. That was definitely the question. What was the enemy team saying to him? And I even type in chat saying probably for him to load HE and just push. And that's the problem, is he can load HE and I just die. He can even splash next to my tank. Go, 1 minute left. What do I decide? Is this the right decision? Is it gonna pay off? Is it gonna bite me in the butt? Oh, 40 seconds, then we're gonna find out. So right here, I'm using the trees, try to approach without being spotted. And then, of course, I try to avoid knocking any trees over. Oh, he's looking the wrong way. He's looking the wrong way. And there it is. I do end up finishing this game off. 4,600 damage. That shows. But actually, it's 5,000. I could be wrong, but I think I hit the 4,005 at the beginning with that blind shot. I'm pretty sure that's where I got the 5,000 damage from. So 5,000 damage, 5 kills, high caliber, ace tanker, in bottom tier matchmaking, and a very mediocre tank. Last one alive. The tier 10s on my team did not do very much. but in the end, neither did theirs. And even though I was buying straight premium rounds, I still made 92,000 profit. And yeah, there is one of my best games in a T34. Not best damage games, but one of the hardest carries. And not that I would say pick one up, but if you have one in your garage, I would say it's still worth taking out once in a while. It is definitely still a relatively fun tank to play. Anyways, I will look to stream and post videos when I have time, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this replay, and I hope you guys have a great 4th of July weekend if you are in the US, or you had a great Canada holiday if you're from Canada, and I will see you guys around.